Hey guys, welcome back. I'm bringing this story of two brothers, 18-year-old Eduardo Trevino, his brother 17-year-old Christian Trevino, and their friend Juan Eduardo Melendez, all from Texas, allegedly beat their stepfather to death because they believe he essayed their 9-year-old sister. The ABC News article reads, a Texas man whom authorities investigated for sexually assaulting a child was found allegedly beaten to death by three teenagers, two of whom were the man's stepsons, police say. Police in Far, which is located in the Rio Grande Valley in South Texas, announced this week the arrest of 18-year-old Eduardo Trevino, 17-year-old Christian Trevino, and 18-year-old Juan Eduardo Melendez. The town's police chief, Andy Harvey, identified Eduardo and Christian as stepsons of Gabriel Quintanilla, whose body was found in an open field by a farmer on January 20th. According to Harvey, Quintanella's had been in the national database since 2019 after another minor claimed he had essayed her between 2014 and 2016. Quintanilla has been on the run from authorities ever since until his body was found. The police chief Andy Harvey did a press conference. Let's listen to that, and I'll come back.
Detectives went out to look for Quintanilla at that time and were unable to find him. They searched, they went to his last known residence, they went to his mother's residence multiple times.
FAR police first learned about Gabriel Quintanilla in 2019 when a minor claimed Quintanilla sexually assaulted her between 2014 and 2016.
He was being elusive, obviously, and hiding from us.
Chief Harvey telling us Quintanilla's name was then entered in a national database, and he'd been on the run ever since. When they were notified, his body had been found the day before in South McAllen. Since then, police have arrested three teens, including Quintanilla's stepsons, Alejandro and Christian Trevino, and a third male, Juan Eduardo Melendez. According to police, they beat Quintanilla after hearing he had allegedly sexually abused another minor, who is also a family member. Now, two of the teens facing capital murder charges.
Capital murder because Quintanilla was kidnapped, right, when he was taken in the back of the F-150 and dropped off somewhere else. So he was kidnapped. And then at the scene where they dropped him off, the Treviños, they got some property. They removed some property or stole some property from Quintanilla.
We also asked Chief Harvey if there's a possibility the boy's mother could face charges.
That's still all part of this open investigation. That is certainly a question that we had, whether or not why we weren't notified and that kind of thing. So there's more questions out there, and that's something that we're still looking into.
Now, as you guys heard, these teens could be facing capital murder.
What drove us to
capital murder or life without parole? And so their family, the family of Juan Eduardo, let me share my screen here. Started a petition. They started a petition asking the governor of Texas to release these kids. And the petition reads, Eduardo Trevino, 18, Christian Trevino, 17, and Juan Eduardo Melendez, 18, are facing capital murder charges for beating and killing Gabriel Quintanilla, 42, after discovering that he was actively abusing Eduardo and Christian's 9-year-old sister. The three teenagers are currently in custody and have their bond set at over $1 million each. If convicted of capital murder, they face a minimum sentence of life imprisonment without parole. We ask that the state of Texas to release these teenagers who could possibly spend the rest of their lives in prison for protecting their sister. The petition is almost, as y'all see here, it's over 300,000 signatures. It has over 300,000 signatures, and their goal is to reach 500,000. And man, this is sad. You know, this is really sad because I totally can have empathy and sympathy for these brothers feeling like they had to protect their 9-year-old sister. He was their stepfather. I wonder if he was the 9-year-old's dad. If he was, that makes what he did to her even more horrendous, Any man or woman who touches a child, and they should meet their maker. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna say it. They should meet their maker. And if Gabriel Quintanilla did what they say he did, then he deserves what he got. But that's just my opinion. But I mean, because we did hear he has been on the run for 6 years, you know, for essay on another minor. We So I think these teens should not have to spend the rest of their lives or their livelihood in jail or lose their lives over a creep who touches kids. What's your thoughts? We already know that about one minor he violated, and he violated her for 2 years. So, and there's probably more children, and they may come out later. Now that he's dead, who knows? They may feel safe to speak, you know. But I'm in support of this family reaching their number goal to have these teens released from jail. So I'm gonna leave the link to the petition in my description box below for anyone who wants to support these teens and their families. And I will keep you guys updated with more information as it all comes out. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And hit that notification bell, guys, so you'll be sure to see when I drop new videos and bring you more content. And guys, follow me on all platforms at Sister Girl Talk TV. Bye.